thing counts. So tonight is going to be a big game for us.
Suns come up with their own defensive gym. Up top to Kelly Oubre Jr., who punches it down emphatically, and welcome back. It's a tough cover. Continues to get better. Lyles on the drive. And the recovery there from Sharp, but Murray playing the passing lanes. Gets it off to Lyles. And this is a guy you've got to be very careful with.
Is to stay in front of you, and then he can get a hand on your dribble.
Sharp with a look away. Connects on the straightaway through. To duplicate the effort he had there in Mexico City. One of his double-doubles. He had 19 points, 17 rebounds in his 38 minutes. Here's Aldridge on a tough turnaround.
He's not going to be upset that he put a foot on the line. He's just excited that he made a bucket.
Here's Forbes riding in off of the hip of that screen set by Aldridge. And Aldridge.
He's going to keep these guys focused every night. Despite their struggles this year, they're a team that can embarrass you any given night.
Booker stepping into the long straightaway three. Double team comes. That one redirected. Lead pass up ahead to Murray. Booker tried to chase him down, but unable to get there.
Keep a body on him if you're Ricky Rubio.
Or you can't afford to give away those 50-50 balls.
But then they'll throw stuff like that in. Yeah, I mean, it was easy for me to have an impact. I was 9 years old, and I got to experience Martin Luther King for 9 years. I got to experience him and understand. I applaud them for really respecting him.
Ayton backing down, got the mismatch, and finally gets the payoff. Torched the Suns for 26 points, including 6 threes down in Mexico City.
Well, that's a game that the Suns, would hate to look at.
Oubre gets the three-point look, won't get it. Nice hustle there by Diallo, taps it back to Okobo. Inside Bridges.
He actually has to play defense on that.
Carter on the inbound, gets it to Diallo, finger roll, got it. Here's Rubio probing, feeding it inside, and again with Pirtle.
For Diallo, I think he should have continued to go toward the rim. Ricky Rubio wanted to lead him, but he kind of decelerated and stopped.
Originally selected by Toronto, part of that DeMar DeRozan deal. A pretty up and under there from Ricky Rubio as he was able to snake along the baseline.
Those he's got limited minutes can make him just hold back. Can't do it.
Drive inside. Pirtle works the baseline. Here's Murray. Oubre got a hand on it. Boy, tough defense there from Kelly. Just better offense from DeJounte Murray. Pretty much par for the course. As Saric inside, another shot block. Rubio gets the bounce. Saric sneaks it up and in. And he'll look for the three-point opportunity at the line. Pulls it out as they get the switch. Ayton stepping out. A little Euro step, and DeRozan gets the roll. It might have been a Euro +1. You can understand. Brings it out to Forbes. He's hit a couple threes and making 3 threes for Brent Forbes.
He's rolling. There ain't nothing too much you're going to do about it other than make him work harder to get the ball.
Ayton gets the look, knocks it down. Now it's up to the rest of the team to lock in defensively here, the final 90 seconds of the half. Forbes, heat check. Guess what? He's still hot. Trying to get it inside to Ayton. Ayton working against the 7-time All-Star Aldridge. DA on the turnaround.
Yeah, Ayton's got to get to where he doesn't have to reset.
Rosen on the inbound, trying to get it to Forbes. Gets it. Double clutch. Had just enough space.
Well, Forbes is not going to do that 8 out of 10, but he can do it 2 out of 10. And right now, he's playing like those guys because of the way that he's shooting the ball.
Off the bench the next 10, but has now started in the last 18 straight. Here's Aldridge on the turnaround. They lost the handle. Suns nearly turned it over again, and they eventually do. 12th turnover that have led to 18 San Antonio points. Make it 21. Timeout Phoenix. Inside by DeRozan, gets his own miss, and then Ayton rips it away on the loose ball. Look, with the dribble hesitation, able to get right to the rim.
It made Aldridge stand up.
The Suns obviously know they can't get it all back in one possession, but DeRozan connects on the quick pull. If you at home, then it looks. Booker, of course, missing that Game in Mexico City with the forearm contusion. Gets inside. Look at the and one.
You got 5:30. They can just win this 5:30 by 5. They'll be in great shape.
Mills inside, just gets it over the top of Akobo. Coming off of that career night Saturday night in Boston. They get it to Ayton. Going to work on Aldridge. Quick spin, gets the bounce.
You got to go at him every time. I mean, Aldridge cannot stop him. Smart play from Devin. He thought about throwing it up ahead.
Looking for the contact. Won't get it, but a little window work. Derek White handling the rock. He's got 13. It's a big bench contribution from San Antonio, and it continues to grow as White now has 15, and they'll look to make it 16.
Just cracking this 5-point deficit. I'd love to see the Suns break here before the quarter.
Here's White off to Bellinelli. Bellinelli connects on a three, trying to keep his team within striking distance. 16 of his 25 have come here in the third. Mills off to Pirtle. Bellinelli on the cut to the basket. Fans trying to generate their own surge. White gets inside, tough left-hand finish. What a night off the bench for Derek White.
And it's because of just his balance offensively. It's been tremendous.
Pirtle able to slip inside, get the reverse.
That's just too easy there.
Far better situation. Booker working on White. Crossover, pull up on the way.
Oh.
Got it. 10th time in the last 13 games that he scored 30 or more.
And I think he talked Monty into leaving him in there to start this quarter. And I agree.
Ties up Bellinelli, who just gets a prayer answered. San Antonio has won 17 of the last 19 meetings against this Suns team. DeRozan sneaks it up inside past Ayton. Quick feed inside to Ayton. Back to Rubio. Ricky on the drive, and how about that pretty kiss off the window?
They've had an answer for every Suns mini run.
Booker tied up, baseline jumper, yes. Rubio pushing up the floor for the Suns. Now wait for the big man. Ricky, soft touch, goes glass again.
He had a shot in a while. He felt it was his turn.
Booker on the drive and kick, sets up Oubre. Kelly on the attack, gets inside. The finish and the foul.
A little hesitant now.
Oubre reaching, DeRozan driving. He gets the finish, tangled up with Oubre, who picks up his 5th personal foul, and DeRozan will go to the line. Booker getting some space to operate on White. With a spin, the pull-up, yes.
I mean, that's just strong basketball that is really squeezing onto these timeouts here. Let's see if the Suns can execute.
Rubio on the drive, gets a connection, the finish, and the foul. And the Suns with their first lead of the night. Aldridge banging away on the young big man. Out to White. White 4 on the shot clock. Back-to-back triples. Ends up short on that turnaround. Up ahead to Booker. Book behind the back, gets it up off the glass.
You could not have designed that no better. Foul that guy.
Aldridge fouled multiple times and no whistle was blown.
Oh, that's a foul on Bellinelli.
And then Bellinelli runs over the top of Rubio. Wow. These two teams went to overtime in Mexico City. He is their worst free throw shooter, as Rubio gets 1 of 2.
Well, the guy you don't want, I think, to get it is obviously Forbes and DeRozan. And so those are the two guys they're going to try to get the ball to.
Suns pressing with 6.4 left. Aldridge. Quick. One of 2. They get it to Booker. Booker working up the screen, going for the win. Tap back, won't get it.